Alrighty, welcome to BAMvfx Arts. I am Joshua, this is BAMvfx Arts, and this is a speed paint called Moments from, I think, 2014. 2014 was the year that this one took place, and it is kind of near and dear to my heart. I think it was around Mother's Day when I painted this. It's a mix between spray paint art and airbrush, and it was the first conceptual thing I really tried that featured a critter, and I was happy with it. Everything seemed to, go pretty well. I think it was humid out. Yeah, I was getting into May in Colorado, so I had a little bit of forgiveness with the spray paint, but too much after May it gets real dry and it becomes a real bear to work with. Now, when I was doing the water, I was thinking a lot of, my methods, believe it or not, working digitally, and mixing a little Bob Ross moments and pretty much trying to fix the mistakes with the spray paint. And I was actually very pleasantly surprised on how the water effects turned out. And with the airbrush, I was able to get a misty feel. Not perfect. Certainly want to try this again on canvas once I get, an airbrush fired up. Once I get a new compressor and a new needle, we'll be good to go. And yeah, just working with the brushes, making it happen. Throwing in some moss in there, and yeah, this one, I still have this one now. Fortunately, it was done on, kind of, cheap. I want to call it poster board, but it's not. It's kind of foamy. It's what you use for science projects. And it was at this moment, I was doing it on that to get better, and then I had a couple of good works on these, and it was more along the lines of, well, I might as well just do things on canvas in case it turns out good like this, and then I don't have to be bummed that it's just on, cheap crafting supplies. And if it's bad, just paint over it. I went to an art gallery in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and it was one of those galleries where the artists have to maintain and work in the gallery. And I was speaking to this lady, and I told her, worked in digital, she did oils, and I was like, I don't think I can do that. And I was like, in digital, you can always go back in the history, or you can erase and rework things. And she goes, you do the same in oil. You just gesso over it and do it over again. Scrape the paint off. She goes, you can do it. And yeah, this was right around that time. And then I was like, I went home and I was like, I can do it. I can do it. And I started working intangibles, and man, I actually kind of really miss this. And I like the method of painting a dark silhouette and then painting over top of it, and you get that undershadow. It's a method I haven't perfected yet, but I've done it digitally, and it actually translates pretty well into in real life canvas. That's why you see my watercolors, I start out, I take the paper and I just throw black on it. They should probably just buy black paper. But yeah, I like the darkness, and then I like to shine the light onto the darkness. I'm just being silly, and it's an alien world, so I did a hybrid between a rabbit and a bear. We call it a rabbit with a baby rabbit. I don't know what I am talking about. Music annotation does not exist anymore. It's from Newgrounds, a lot of those old things. The thing is somebody says you can use the music today, tomorrow they'll turn around and put a copyright on it when it blows up, and then next thing you know, you got a copyright strike on your video, and you're like, hey bro, you said I could use this. And I was like, that was before it copyrighted it and got blew up. Actually, you don't. I just don't even deal with it. It's like, okay, just re-edit the video. You know, I'm sure I could reach out to people, but it becomes a mess. Let's see, what do we got going on? Where am I? Yeah, so you see underneath the grass, because I painted black underneath and I painted the grass over top, it makes it look like the grass is in the shadow. If you're starting from white, then it just, oh, something about it. Something about doing, you know, underneath black, paint the background black, and then paint the colors over top of it. Really seems to make it pop for me. I really like it. One thing I never perfected with the spray paint is the like a sunset gradient. It doesn't quite turn out the way that I wanted it to turn out. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. You get there eventually. And there you have it. Moments. Little baby rabbit with rabbit mother. I really liked this this end plate. Back when, well, the end plates are back, it looks like. You get 20 seconds with the little end cards. I liked making my own end cards, you know, the layout versus being limited by the new YouTubes, but, you know, what can you do? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to be the best you that you can be. Definitely, best thing you can do is go over to the web zone, BAMvfx.com. There you can find out, you know, ways to help support BAMvfx.com. Hit the bell, click the subscribe, smash the likes, do whatever it is that you got to do. But most importantly, have a great rest of your day. We will talk to you later.